because Ye is being sued, everybody. Of course he's being sued. Just like Bill Cosby, of course he was being sued. Of course Ye is being sued. But Ye is being sued by a paparazzi because apparently this happened. Paparazzi was out there taking pictures of him. Now, apparently Ye was with his family on January 27th, 2023, or Ye, I should say, Ye, 27th. And apparently this was a sports academy in Ventura. His daughter was playing basketball there.
Can we
And
call
then
him Kanye?
because no, he's Ye. Yay.
It's very disrespectful to him
Ye.
if we do that. Not that we care, but
Kanye.
he does
Kanye
not like
is
it.
his name.
He dropped the
he's like,
con.
didn't
No,
you?
it's the Ye.
He's the artist formerly known as Kanye, actually.
Yes.
Now.
But what happened here, apparently, the girl was taking pictures. He charged up to her car. He grabbed her cell phone and slammed it on the ground and broke it and yelled at her and walked away. And now she's suing him for assault and battery and negligence after he was caught on camera grabbing her phone and then throwing it into the street. And this Nicole Lecamonk, I just butchered her name too. She was saying that, she's a celebrity photographer. This is what she does. And because of this, she's so damaged that she can't do her job. And she felt like he had a gun, maybe, she said. Like, she thought she was fearful he had a weapon and he might strike her, which I think is, again, going a bit out there. I think it's a little bit out there.
He's unhinged. If Kanye come fucking charging at me, I'd be scared too. That guy's off his fucking rocker.
There's something wrong. There's something wrong.
He needs to
go.
They're saying that she's trying like losing wages, like the fact that she lost wages over this whole thing, that she wants to get compensation back from that. Nicole, her name is. Best spelled Nicole.
I wanted you to say the name again.
You're funny, Chris. But she apparently says, like, I need to get money back on this, which I could see happening. And you know what? You're right, Rachel. He could be kind of scary. And the fact is, he's been unhinged. He's been all over the place recently. Like, who knows what the hell that man's thinking? But overall, what do you think? What do you think, Rachel? Do you think that this lawsuit is warranted? Do you think it was as damaging as it was, or do you think that Ye will get off this?
I think there's room for it, but I also think that it's somewhat litigious. Like, did she lose wages? Who knows? Was it scary? Probably, absolutely. But can you sue people for scaring you?
That's the question. Can you? Well, she is. And, as Ty said in the comment, he's bugging out and he's a nutty professor. Pay up, he says.
He definitely at least owes her a new phone for breaking her phone. Like,
I know, right?
He's been
reaching out there and grabbing her phone and smashing it.
He's been bugging out for years and years.
Oh yeah, this is not something that
I don't understand why he should just go away.
Go away, yeah.
He made good music. Go away.
No, Chris, he's not going away. Like he's pressing
8 different medications that he's just not taking. Like, dude needs to be.
Yeah, I'm not a pharmacist. But he does need to switch the medication.
Right.
And he needs to go away and.
Yeah.
And then he also has his clothing stuff, Chris. Like, this is a picture next to you of him in his clothing and his now wife wearing a broken condom she's supposed to be. That's what people are saying online. I don't know.
It's ridiculous. Who would walk around with that? That's ridiculous.
She looks embarrassed.
I didn't realize that was a woman. Like, how do you even know that's a woman? Like, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like
this whole guy. I think he is in need of severe
mental care.
He just also needs to take care of himself and get out of the limelight. Like, a lot of people don't. It's like, just don't do shit like that. Maybe like check your attitude at the door, And the fact is, she was far away.
He knows he's powerful too.
Yeah.
He can do whatever he wants.
I mean, no, I get it, and he definitely should not have stormed this person's vehicle and grabbed her phone and thrown it into the street. Obviously, like, that goes without saying, right? However, at the same time, Like, she's saying that she was so traumatized by this that she couldn't go out and fulfill her job functions, which is taking pictures of people.
So I think
Well,
it
it's not-
started off as just like an assault or a battery. I don't really know what the difference is because I didn't go to law school.
Yeah.
But
I feel-
for him being aggressive towards her, but then they were just like, you know what? Let's add some shit.
And I also,
Well, it's
I want to, can I, oh, sorry.
yeah. No, go ahead.
Get in there, Chris.
I also want to think the Kardashians have something in this too.
Well, I mean,
she was there
The Lord
too.
works
Kim
hard.
was there.
Kris Jenner works harder.
Yeah,
Like-
they have.
Yeah.
They. I think they have him around. They have him around, and he's just walking around like a zombie, scaring people, and they know it.
like it's a Halloween installment.
No, but
They couldn't control him because this is a bad look for them too.
well,
It's not a good look.
it's-
It's
no,
not.
they are the
No,
queens
they're-
and kings of no publicity is bad publicity. So I don't think
Right,
that it
yeah.
matters at all.
They're doing good. They're doing great. They're on Hulu.
They're on Hulu?
They're on Hulu. They're doing awesome.
on
And they just
Hulu.
got like 20 more episodes too. Not
They
too
got-
long ago
they got
attached on.
Subscribe to two. Now they can talk. Now that I do think that Kanye, they are in this. I really believe that.
Like it's
Yeah.
orchestrated, everything, you mean? Is that
Yes.
what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Ish?
I mean,
But
we
I
don't know what's
believe
going
he-
on
I still
with Kim
believe
and
he is a nut. No, he's a nut.
Yeah.
He's absolutely great.
Yeah, he is a nut, but we don't know what's going on with him and Kim's custody
Right.
agreements. So Chris may have
Right.
hired this girl to go
Right.
take a picture of
Yes.
Kanye, knowing that it would have pissed him off.
He
Right.
could have.
Mhm.
Because
Sure.
this is
Or-
not going to look good in a custody suit.
Right.
Or Shiraz,
Yeah.
this guy we know, this celebrity person that actually manipulates the media, he might have been involved with this too. We talked about on the show a few times too. Someone like that just making PR stuff, except it blew out of proportion, you know?
Right.
And because Kanye, yay, it's just, you know, he's been going nuts recently. We all get it. You know, he simmered down for a second, and now it's like he's back in the news again. So this was from
He does-
January though too. So I mean, it's been a little
I mean,
bit. So
no level of mental instability makes you say the things that he said. Like at some point, he has to believe the bullshit he's pushing.
Oh, yeah.
Being off your meds
Totally.
doesn't suddenly make you anti-Semitic. Like,
That's true. That's very true.
yeah,
100%. That's 100% true, and I agree with that. And I do agree that he is definitely not stable. But like, I mean, he is like, regardless of all of that, like, just think about you being a human being that lives in society, and you're taking a video on your cell phone, and someone, Kanye or not, comes over, rips the phone out of your hand, and throws it in the street. Like, so not cool. You totally know owe me a new phone. But like, for me to be asking for back wages, like of photos that I could have or could have not taken, and maybe or maybe not sold to a media outlet, like, well, I expect you to give me $1 million because you scared me. Like, I mean,
Right.
just stop. It's a bit much. Okay. She's like, she hasn't been the same since. It caused so much fear that she cannot conduct her day-to-day life and go out and take pictures of people. It's a little excessive. I am not on his side. He can go kindly fuck himself. However, I
he
think
can go
she's pushing it.
disrespectfully fuck himself.
He's pushing it. She is pushing it to the next fucking level. It's like just, it's like, you know, you slipped in the store and
Right.
like sprained your ankle, and then you're suing because you're like, my whole leg needs to be operated on from my eyeball
Right.
down to my foot. It's like, just stop.
Given the
see
level
how
of
much she
celebrity,
will
though,
be.
like I'm not gonna judge her as a person. I'm gonna probably lean into that it's her legal team advising her to go after all this.
She wants to see how they want to see how much he will give.
But her legal team may have been like, this is what we're going for, but she is the person who said
Right.
that it caused her so much fear that she has not been the same since and cannot properly fulfill her job functions. Which,
Sure.
again, I just think it's a little bit much. I think it's pushing it a touch much.
is,
And it kind of, it throws a little bit of shit onto your case.
it
Because
does.
it just seems, you know, I mean, if you're just more honest, you're like, look, it scared the
Right.
crap out of me. And like, you know, I kind of don't want to be in that same sort of a
Right.
situation again. So I tend to not go
and
to these types of sightings. Instead, I'll go see women instead of men or whatever the fuck.
I have
you
no
know what I mean?
sympathy for the paparazzi to begin with. Like honestly, these people suck. These people are shitty
do.
people because you're just stalking people and taking pictures of them for profit without their consent. So that's, you know what? sometimes you're gonna get yelled at. Do
And
I think
that's part of the
Kanye should
job.
have reacted like this? Absolutely not. But like Sabrina's saying, you know what? That's kind of part of your fucking job.
Yep, it kind of is.
Get a
and then you want to
different
be a
job.
celebrity photographer. That's what
Not being
happens.
shitty.
And Ye is unhinged, and these things happen sometimes, and the fact that she's dealt with her whole life, I don't understand why she can't keep working. But you know what? I can't downsize if she was scared. I get that. Someone charging at you, and in a situation, if you've been doing this for a long time and no one does this, and someone that actually does it, then it's kind of one of those things where then now you're nervous because it's never happened before. Now it's happened. Now you expect it always to happen, maybe. But I honestly, I believe this happened. Ye, probably is not denied anything. The fact is he broke the girl's phone and give her a new phone, give her some money like Ty said, and be done with this shit, man. But I guarantee it won't be that easy for him. It just won't be.